Up girls, how you doing? Another pick a card. I tried to record this and George was like full on, so okay, so let's not go there. Okay, so what would they like you to do? Let's go for £2. Let's try not to be triggered because maybe something's gonna come out. I don't know what's gonna come out, and that could be really annoying for you to hear this. Okay, so let's stay cool, let's breathe, and also let's not forget that could be reversed. Let's keep that in mind as well. With tarot, it can happen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so part number 1, what would they like you to do? Is that there? That's what we do. Where to start? 5 of Wands, Temperance, Judgment. Wow, very powerful card here. 2 major arcana. It's also saying definitely that you two are meant to be. Those 2 cards is the energy from above, the authority from above, saying that you are supposed to be, you know, together. No, even though sometimes it doesn't look like it, it's gonna happen. Okay, so let's go back to, you know, so they would like you to maybe gain some clarity. Yes, there is a lot of chemistry between you two, but that is not what we're talking about here. It's great, but that is not the thing. It's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, maybe you wondering, they wondering, blah blah blah. What they would like you to do is maybe to, in some ways, balance the emotion. Definitely balance the emotion is very important, but also purging, because maybe to know where you stand, to know exactly you know, where you want to go with them, and to go to the core of yourself as an individual to start with, and then as a result the relationship will be much more together, right? As long as you both know where you stand, then you will make the right decision for yourself as an individual, but also as a couple, right? So what they want you to do is also to believe that you are meant to be, that there is something written between you two and it's worth making the effort. And yes, to balance the emotion is very right. Trying to find a balance, because here is like, oh my goodness, some days yes, some days no. It's just like a bit all over the place. So let's have more information about what's happening. Yes, because they see you as someone very together, very grounded, very together. You know, financially as well, you want to be stable, but you also want long term. Maybe they want you to actually see them as a partner for long term, for a long life together. Maybe that's what they wish that you could see with them. Maybe you don't see that with them, unfortunately. Yes, what they want you to do is to move toward them, so then together you can come out of that stormy kind of atmosphere and also yuckiness, but also move towards a much more balanced relationship, calmer, you know, peaceful and serene, because there is an idea of like, let's make a decision for good this time, because it's been a lot of back and forth. But the Six of Swords is about transformation, metamorphosis, and make a decision and make a move towards you, and that is it. So they maybe would like you to move in with them, to, you know, come and visit them. At the end of the day, they want a one decision made and to stick with it, because the back and forth is too exhausting. It's too much. They want stability as well. They want long term, and so far your connection has been a lot of tribulation. One more, bam, I knew it. You see, they want you to actually connect to your inner child, to the innocence of the relationship. I know there's a lot of chemistry between you two, but mainly they also that innocence, that inner child, that feeling at home with each other, because you, when you're good, you're really good. And what they want you is to actually connect with that side of you, the more playful, joyful, happy side of you. That's what they want, and that's why they really, they would like you to do that, to connect to that innocence of you, and see them long term, and also make that move that, okay, this is where we're gonna go, this is what we're gonna do, period. Interesting. You see, that was not dramatic, right? Okay, part number 2. What what would they like you to, what would they like you to do? My god. It's Friday. Okay, King of Cups, Four of Swords, Death. Okay, interesting. So they would like you to get out of that on the fence kind of thing. position. Like, I have a lot of love to give, but I don't want to open up. You know, when you really don't make that change and move that, I don't know, I'm just stand by, I don't know. So it's necessary to do a healing. Heal the relationship maybe, but also heal yourself from the past, whether it's another relationship, whether it's you with your childhood trauma or whatever, you know, karma, that from ancestors, whatever needs to be healed. I hope. They want you to do that process, to go through this, so then if you are in a better place, and also maybe they want you to rest, to recover, to recharge batteries, as simple as that. What they want you to do as well is to give them an idea of rebirth. Maybe, okay, let's forget about the past, let's take the lesson from it between ourselves and just move to, you know, a clean sheet and really start from scratch. It is really important. Let's have more information. Yes, they have regret, and they think as well that you have regret because you definitely see there was a potential, and well, yeah, it didn't go the way we wanted, it's true. However, we can try to fix it. There is a potential to fix it. There is. Oh my goodness, a lot of vavavoom, a lot of fire in the belly as well. They want a brand new start. They want you to feel that as well. They want to know that you want them as well, physically as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because you're just like, I'm not saying anything, I'm not moving, I'm on standby here, I'm on the fence, I'm not doing anything. But they can feel lots of love that you could give to them if you open up. A lot of back and forth, but at the same time, it represents number 8, the Two of Pentacles, and that's the infinity number. So you both know there is something, there is a potential that could be like phenomenal, and it's not gonna stop. Yeah, they would like you to move toward them like there's no tomorrow. Quite similar in some ways to the pile 1. I mean, in some ways, interesting. They want you to make the move. Yeah, because you both feel left in the cold and you have that knowing that you belong to each other. Yeah, it's about letting go of maybe, you know, the past. I think there's a lot of history between you two, it seems, and of course it's good not to forget what happened. It's okay, but at the same time, it's remember the lesson and just forget about the rest, you know, in a sense like, okay, let's just make a decision. Are we in or out? But if we're in, let's not carry the darkness with us. Let's try to have a start, a fresh start, a new beginning. And also they would like you to put yourself first, because maybe you were giving too much in that connection, and it has to be balanced. Yes. And it will allow you to show more vulnerability. It's all about the feelings here. I mean, not just about the feeling, but, you know, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups is all about, you know, the cups. That's the emotion. They will allow you to really show that side of you, because maybe you kind of like covering. And also they really want you to rest, because maybe you were taking a lot of responsibility. You were doing so much, you haven't stopped working. Maybe because you were trying to forget them. It's a safe bet. Yeah, they think that also you've been very much withdrawing from their life, and it's difficult for them to know, you know, what you feel, what you think. They would like you to come out of that state of the hermit, like you really in your cave, and male, female, doesn't matter. Women have their cave as well, and you're just like, I'm not going there. They would like you to move toward them, because it's all about love here, number 6. There's an enormous amount of caring energy here. A lot of avavum as well, but it's a lot of care here, that they want you to be at peace with yourself, but as well with them. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, ciao.